How's it going, everybody? Happy October. Okay. Alright, so we're in the forest today. These real quick, and I also noticed that we have to go to Grandma's house. We have to go to the Ancestor Table, and I realized that we were there yesterday for the candle cakes. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just take the teleport pad back to Grandma's house instead of having to, go there. I know it's not that big of a deal to just like go straight there, but I was like, why not take a little bit of a shortcut, save some time. So yeah, I just like teleported there and then just yeah, easy peasy. Boom. All right, we'll go home and then do the normal route. But yeah, just a little, just save some time. All I have to do mainly is just the stuff in this area. Get our first candle here. Rainbow's always easy. And then we gotta go meditate. Let's get that. I always forget the second candle, so I always tend to miss, but I've been pretty good lately about that. But let's meditate. And what advice would you give a new player? And I said, what did I say? I said take your time, explore, and also to make sure to go through Eden, because I know some players get a little intimidated when they get to the end, they get to Eden. But I always like to suggest at least trying to just go through Eden, because you wanna at least get to that post Eden stuff, like being able to do the seasons and being able to work on your the spirits with the scented candles. So I always try to tell people just get through Eden at least once. You're gonna struggle the first time you do it, because it's tricky, it's scary the first time you go through it, but you just got to do it. It's worth it in the end. I mean, I think that's the whole point, right? Alright, so we pretty much did everything. We just need to get the last two candles and then forge a candle. There. And last one's right there. We don't even have to go over this wall here. Forge our candles here. Boom, boom. Okay, now we'll get our candles and then we'll do Days of Moonlight. Yeah, I felt like this time around I had to answer so many riddles for it to finally give me all my wax. So I go through a lot of these, pretty much the whole thing. Emojis kind of look like sneezing, so I said bless you. That emoji is always kind of weird to me. It kind of looks like sleeping, kind of looks like sneezing, kind of looks like a runny nose. I want a nice dress, nothing to fit, so I kind of just skipped that one because I didn't know what to say for that one. Which fruits are prone to spoiling? I said, I guess all of them? I wasn't sure. I think all fruits kind of spoil at some point. I know some faster than others. I am cool, and I said very cool. I put a little sunglasses. What is the question that no one can answer? And I said the one not asked. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Before Days of Moonlight, there were Days of Sunlight, and remember what came before that. This one, for some reason, my brain was just blanking, and it took me a while to remember, because I know there was Days of Color, but then I was like, oh yeah, it was the Sky anniversary. But like seriously, like I cut like a whole like almost like 30 seconds to a minute of me thinking like, what was it? But yeah, it was the Sky's 6th anniversary. But then before that was Days of Color. Because I remember the 6th anniversary lasted so long. It was like a good 6 weeks. Guess sound cat makes, and I said mew mew. I'm gonna put like nya and wolf. I said, how cute am I today? And I said, very cute. What's the most complex thing in life? And I couldn't really think of anything, so I just said our human brain. Because it's pretty crazy. Getting your friends to play D&D on the same day, someone said. And yeah, and then we got a currency here. I was going to go over the other items that were like in the shop, like the dress and the hair, and then there was also the new cape. Because I know someone in my comments asked about what my thoughts on the Moonlight Garland cape. I was gonna go over that, but my phone started acting up during my candle cake run, so I was like, I'll do maybe tomorrow. Yeah, my phone was acting dumb. It was like, your storage is full. And I'm like, I just like deleted so many like things off my phone. Like I should have enough room. So I kind of go through these candle cakes pretty quick because I was like struggling with my phone. Oh my gosh, I miss recording on my computer, my normal computer, like so much. I would record Sky on my MacBook, but Sky isn't on Steam for the Mac. I was like, dang it. But whatever. So we got first 2 candles. Basically my little going through here to the Citadel, this is where my phone was like, bleh. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hurry and get all these last 2 candle cakes real quick. I got this one, and then I went home and I went through the Aurora Gate because I was like, I just gotta get this done quick. So I do apologize for doing this part real quick. So yeah, might as well use the spirit while we're here. And then just turn back in the theater, go straight back to the collaboration room, and then go to Aurora, which is on the left side, coming from the theater. Alright, I'll be right there. There we go, number 4. Boom, boom. I didn't go in the temple because of that whole reason with my phone. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll get back to normal soon. I really want to get back to normal soon. But probably not till next week. But bye, guys.